Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of our RimWorld Scrapper playthrough, which, to be honest, we haven't really been doing that much scrapping when you think about it, but you know what? Don't think about it too much, and everything will be just fine. Anyway, yeah, we've got a raid imminent. Let's see. They're just gonna raid us. Okay. They'll prepare for a while, then attack, so that means if we're lucky, the spiders will take care of some of them, or if we're really lucky, to be honest, what is it? It's 16 degrees out here. I might actually just leave this here forever. If we can take out everything else and just keep the climate adjuster, that would be perfectly fine as far as I'm concerned. I also feel like I might have shouted just a little, dang. I might have shouted just a little bit there when I was getting excited about, yeah, all the stuff. Oh, you know what else I should probably do? Uh-oh. That was a less good thing. What happened? Oh, good. It was just a fault in our electricity. Nothing serious. A lot of blood and guts we need to clean up. Anyway, so how many of these guys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5 of them. There's at least 7 spiders over here, none of whom are hungry at the moment, apparently, which is very unfortunate for me. I guess there's just too many corpses for these things to feed on. Which, again, very unfortunate for me. Much more fortunate for them, I suppose. As you can also see here, we're working on... Ooh, excellent. I guess this can be someone's bed soon. Alright, the assault is beginning, and no real effort has been done by the spiders to stop them. Which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Now, where do you think they're gonna go? I would think they'd go after the wooden doors, because those would be the most obvious things to go after, but... And again, just because something's obvious doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. Hey, yeah, look. Where are they going? Where the heck are they going? What the devil is this all about? Oh. Someone's shooting at something. Oh, there was a second group over here. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of fortunate that they're taking these guys out for me. Didn't even realize there was a second group. That does make things a little more risky, don't it? 50. I mean, damn, they're dominating, aren't they? Hell. I was not expecting it to go this... Oh, but their EMP master has just fallen, so there is a tiny chance that these guns will start actually doing work for us. Not gonna risk it, though. Don't destroy the climate adjuster. That's all I ask. Also, is Cat any good? You are a misandrist. I think we've already got one of those. Okay, here they come. I really should build some outer defenses so that when we inevitably, step out here for these little skirmishes, we don't get completely boned, as it were. All right, there's the druggie. Oh, well, you went down fast. Ooh, psychotropic fungus. That sounds like fun. Are you out of range? Here, get into range. We're getting shot from a couple of angles here. Let's retreat back inside. How serious is our assorted shots? Not completely terrible. All right, we've managed to... Okay, we've actually managed to run them all off. Boy, howdy. Ain't that a thing? Creepy breathing. Don't really care for that. Philly here. Body purist. I'm nah, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I'm not recruiting any of these people. They're not bad. Maybe we could take them alive to sacrifice to Cthulhu if, you know, Cthulhu was... Where the heck did this piece of gold come from? But yeah, that's not really a thing right now. You know, I'd actually prefer if you guys hauled some of this stuff in. That'd be great. Maybe you can take the drugs as well. Probably don't really need the drugs, but we could take them. Anyone? Now you can go ahead and grab that. You're not doing anything terribly important. You can go take that. And yeah, you know, I'm going to leave the climate adjuster because it's so warm anyway that minus 10 degrees isn't bad. I don't think this mech cluster being here prevents other mech clusters from showing up in the future either, so it's probably all good. I hate when the babies come after me. Much rather have the adults, because then at least, I don't know if I'll come back for that. It would probably be a wise idea, but you know how it is. Just because something's a wise idea doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Also, there's some meat. Make ourselves some fancy meals. Female psychic soup, which is handy since more than half of our group is female. Just dandy. Just fine and dandy. Alright, let's have a little look here at the old farming. Yowza, that's pretty expensive. What does it take to turn mud into soil? Oh, wait, there we are. Yeah, okay, so it's mostly just... Mostly just the, yeah. I mean, honestly, if we could, I would just go ahead and terraform all this mud into soil. I mean, you'd figure at some point the soil or the mud would become soil just by virtue of it drying out, but that's not how RimWorld works, unfortunately for me, so we have to deal with what we've got. And you know what? Since we're in another moment of peace, I think I'm going to fast forward again, so I will see you shortly. Okay, and we're back. So, never Mechanoid ship has arrived. Never frigate. They're really, really starting to build up a presence there, aren't they? And the dark beasts are going to be attacking us at some point. Meanwhile, life is kind of looking good for us here. Muscle parasites are much less good. But, as you can also... Oh, geez. Well, that's pretty rough. Let's see here. Wait, why can't... Oh, shoot, that's a fueled smelter. You know what? Screw it. I've already built it. It's too late. I'm going to turn this off because no one's using it. There we are. Just to build our power back up again. Anyway, as you can see here, we are getting a moderately good amount of dirt, so we're actually kind of making some progress here. Don't like that we're kind of doing it over stuff that's in the middle of growing, but I guess that's how life goes sometimes. Anyway, yeah, once everything's become soil, and then we can slowly start making things into fertilized soil, and then from there, tilled soil, at which point we'll basically have, well, really fast-growing crops. Alright, there's the raid. They're attacking immediately. Oh, is this another mechanoid, or not mechanoid drop? Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that side. And 4 on that side. The spiders have really been letting me down. Because as you probably noticed, I mean, since we've got all this work done, I just... Like, they're not eating it. The spiders aren't coming after us anymore for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. I just noticed that our always are now able to actually ride. Alright. Now there's a couple of ways we could handle all of this. Wait, are the spiders moving in? Not really. That's thoroughly disappointing. Oh, that's a smoke launcher. Alright, we might actually be okay here. I'm not gonna count on it, but we might be okay. I really gotta get Tony a foot. That poor guy. Poor Tony. He deserves so much better. Excuse me, gentlemen. Also, Emily's got an assault rifle now, so a little bit slightly better. I don't understand the smoke, because surely the smoke is good for us. Or at least you'd think so, anyway. Oh god. I would really like it if you guys actually landed a hit. Instead of, you know, sucking horribly. But you don't always get what you want. Alright, let's open this. We'll let a couple people in. That's the classic, you know, strategy here. My god, how are you guys sucking so much at shooting? Just don't let them fall in the door. That's, of course, the... Oh! When the heck did you go down? Buller. I also feel like I hear someone smashing stuff. I don't like that. Ooh, a transhumanist. Fancy. Okay, there's another person down. Really hate the sounds of people potentially getting in my doors here. How serious is the kicking of my door? It feels pretty serious. I'm gonna try and slow that down just a little bit. Now, if you guys would just stand all in the doorway, that'd be great. Kim, you can maybe go over there. Alright, they're running. They're all running. Okay, jolly good. We'll send everyone back to just home. There must be enough corpses around that people just... Or the spiders just don't feel like they have to actually eat anything. You're really letting me down, spiders. My god. I mean, just look at all this. And no one took any damage? Are you kidding me? Also, we've got this radar antenna thing. We've got 8 days before we have to accept it. Wait. Oh, Vladimir. Oh, sweet, merciful... Merciful Randy. This asshole's been kicking my wall. Oh, and you've been kicking my wall in. Actually, Ness, stop what you're doing to repair that wall. We might be able to save that. This is gonna have a hole in it. Yeah, there's just... It wasn't gonna happen any other way. I really gotta work on building some kind of lure to draw... You know, Tony, you're fine, man. Okay. Good. Oh, Tim, you can't even really see what's going on there. Alright, good. Alright, Emily, I want you to work on building that wall immediately, because we don't want spiders coming in. Even though, as we've already established, the spiders actually don't seem to care that much about us. Which is good for me, I guess. How's your clothes? I got kind of mulched up a little there, so I'm just gonna wall this back up. If I make the walls 2 or 3 thick, that might discourage them from attacking my walls. Another thing to do would be to have turrets everywhere except in, like, have one area that doesn't have overlapping turrets, because the AI knows that your turrets are there. And that could be something we could do. Ooh, cargo pods. Whole bunch of meat. Don't mind if I do. Yep, I am actually gonna... Well, no. Tony should probably stay in the home zone. Stay in the home zone as well. Everyone else can maybe wander off and grab stuff. Oh, geez, we're out of resources. Oh, no! You're on fire. My dude. All right, it's expanding at a rate of 9 tiles per day, so we probably want to do something with that. Though there's just the one sleeping mechanoid, so that should be a pretty easy thing to handle. I'm also kind of wondering to myself, I don't really have an end game for this series. I like to try to, you know, have some goal with these things, but with this, I don't really know. And honestly, as long as people are interested in watching the misadventures of our little group here, I am happy to keep doing it. Though, I am kind of thinking about changing to a new scenario in the near-ish future. We'll kind of see how that plays out. I've been kind of thinking, hey, you know, maybe do a... I mean, I always keep a couple of ideas. I try to keep notes of ideas that people have suggested. Though at the end of the day, I got to do whatever really, you know, really captures my imagination at any particular point. But I do like to keep notes so that I know what people might like to see at some point in the future. But anyway, I've been kind of thinking of doing like a Starship Troopers kind of themed run for a bit, because why not? I've also been thinking about maybe doing another Fallout themed series, because, you know, there's been some new Fallout-y type mods. Okay, time to get everyone back inside. And what else? I've also been thinking of doing another RimWorld of Magic / Lord of the Rims type run, but, you know, a little different. I kind of want to do, like, just from the beginning, a whole Council of Mages thing, which was a suggestion that came up as a concept for the last Lord of the Rims playthrough we did. Oh, I actually tamed an ever-elusive her bug. Nice. I'm going to call you Lucinda, and after that, I don't know if I can think of any other names. I can milk the Lucifer bugs, right? That's a thing that happens. Yeah, they make Luciferium. Or that sweet, sweet drug production. Reginald, Porker, Regina. Okay, they're all safely inside. Anyway, yeah, so that's some stuff that's been floating through my head. Though, to be honest, at the same time, I'm also kind of thinking of doing a more vanilla. Well, this is a vanilla-ish playthrough. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I think to myself, I like doing some of the more high production value kind of stuff on the channel from time to time. Like, well, I mean, was Lord of the Rims really a high production value kind of series? I've kind of been only doing, like, if I do anything at all, it's like a little narrator bit at the beginning of the first episode of a series. Then kind of just going back to a regular playthrough after that. Though I do like doing, you know, slightly more narrative-y things that, you know, with a little bit of extra editing. Like, I liked the Kenshi series I used to do on the channel. And that's a fan favorite that every now and then I, you know, get asked if that's ever coming back, and the short answer is I would like to. I also like the Zomboid series. That never really caught hello. That never really took off as much, but, you know, it was still something that I had fun with. But the more edity, or the more labor intensive a video is, the less I feel I can do of it, at least of late, because I've had a lot of real world stuff pressing on me to work on. So yeah, I mean, I've had some real world responsibilities. There's some, you know, other personal projects I've been working on. I don't know. I sometimes feel like I don't have time. Well, I know I don't have time to do everything I would like to do. You know, if I could do or if I had time to do everything I wanted to do in life, then that would be something. But, you know, I guess at the end of the day, the important thing is, you know, you try to make the most of the time that you have. And yeah, just kind of fit things in, do things, and stuff. Yeah, that's something. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. And honestly, it's kind of why I'm kind of glad in a way that way back, was it July? It was July when this RimWorld stuff really started taking off. I'm kind of glad it was RimWorld that really took off, because RimWorld feels like something that's really low maintenance for me to do. I can just kind of sit for like 20-ish minutes at a time or longer if I lose track of time, or if I feel like, you know, just doing some downtime stuff between the action in the series, or in any particular, yeah, I don't know. Though I don't want to get stuck doing only RimWorld for the rest of my YouTube career, so I should probably make an effort to do more other stuff as well. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you try other stuff and it's like, it's not as good as or it's not getting as much traction as the RimWorld stuff, so then I tell myself, why am I bothering? But when you think about it, if I don't actually bother trying other stuff, then, you know, it's only going to be RimWorld. Basically, I create a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. If all I ever do is RimWorld, then I really hope you guys are harvesting this before you just chop it all down. Yeah, maybe let's cancel all this for a bit. Just have you guys. Yeah, we'll clear the stuff out, then we'll work on getting things. Anyway, yeah, where was I going with this? Right. My whole lamenting getting pigeonholed into doing one thing for the rest of my life. Though I don't have to. I mean, truth be told, at any time I could stop doing RimWorld content and just do something else, even if it doesn't get as many views and likes and comments and subscribers and so forth. I shouldn't limit myself to only what's good for my channel analytics. But on the other hand, even though one should not keep oneself entirely beholden to such things, one does like to watch the channel grow, so, you know, it's a bit of a back and forth balancing thing where it's like you gotta do what's good for the channel and what you like doing. Unfortunately, I do like doing RimWorld, so yeah, I don't know where I'm going with any of that, just, I guess, little inside thought process on what goes on in the head of GamingByGaslight while he's making content and stuff. So, yeah, that's a thing. And yeah, just gonna... Oh, right, we've got all those parasites. Anyway, at the end of the day, it comes down to you gotta figure out what works for you and then do it. I was thinking, maybe I'll turn off sowing on this. We'll finish sowing all this, then we'll clear our crops and get going. Yeah, anyway. I mean, life is honestly going pretty well so far. I think I might have said that last episode, but honestly, I've been, yeah, things have been going pretty well for me. And hopefully, to you watching at home, things are going pretty good as well. I can only hope, because I have no power to make your life better or worse. Well, hopefully, anyway. Well, hopefully I can't make your life worse. Then again, I mean, you can literally leave any time, so if I am making your life worse, you're kind of asking for it, so yeah. Think about that. Anyway. And you know what? If I can make your life a little better, just with some, you know, cheap amusement here on YouTube for a bit, then, you know, that's good too. And frankly, that's kind of what I'm here for. Yeah, and you know what? On that note, it's probably a good time to wrap this episode up. So, until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I really got to figure out why the saves are taking 10 million years to do. And I'll see all you in the next video.